Reuters reporters observed roughly 24 people climbing the fence Monday, and as darkness descended, more migrants followed. Thousands of migrants fled Central America on foot, trying to escape violence and economic hardship for a chance at a better life in the U.S. But President Donald Trump has called the migrants an invasion and vowed to stop them from entering.
Yes, and the media want us to feel so sorry for these people, but what about the cost? These invading border breachers will now get 3 meals a day on us, we the people. We should have a weekly government 757 that we fly down to the interior of Mexico somewhere and unload these people. Why not? Why not? Fat chance in the new 116th Congress led by a new Democrat majority, huh? Joining me now from Reston, Virginia, from the Media Research Center, Director of MRCTV, Eric Scheiner. Eric, these illegals, I've been saying on this program for quite some time now, are trying to exploit our porous immigration law, and there's very slim chance, probably zero chance, that this porous immigration law will be improved at all. In fact, just the opposite. Nancy Pelosi is signaling just the opposite, isn't she?
Yeah, she made a statement on Saturday saying she's going to make it easier for illegals to seek asylum. She's going to make it easier for illegals to stay in this country. And she and the Democratic Party are going to work real hard to reverse all these policies of the Trump administration that are cracking down on illegal immigration. In fact, in her statement, she says, well, we're going to do all these things, but of course we'll meet our responsibility to provide strong, smart border security. But that won't include a wall. What does the strong, smart border security actually include? Well, she doesn't want to tell us that. It's not in the statement. We know it's it's going to roll back the Republican progress on immigration. It's going to roll back the Trump administration's desire to build a border wall. But as far as what the Democrats are actually going to do to provide strong border security, there's nothing there. There's no substance.
Oh, what a blown opportunity with the 115th Congress and the Republican majority. What an absolute blown opportunity of a generation. But there's great news for these illegals. If they can enter into California, they're going to have free health care.
Yeah, California could become the first state to offer Medicaid to illegal aliens. I know it's hard to believe that a California lawmaker would be out there working hard to find a new way to spend taxpayers' money, but it seems they have. They've put forth a bill. Basically, under Obamacare, if you make $17,000 or less and you're an adult, you qualify for Medicaid. Well, under this particular bill, this would also be extended to illegal aliens. You don't have to be an American citizen to do this. This is going to cost about $3 billion, I believe, is the final number. $3 billion a year. That's according to California's Legislative Analysis Office. Now, that's with the numbers of illegal immigrants that are in California now. Some say if they find out they can get free medical care in California, illegal immigrants from surrounding states will cross the border and move into California. Who knows what that bill could ultimately end up being?
Exactly. You give them free health care and you give them the vote. And any Democrat running for president in 2020 certainly knows where most of the votes are. It's in California. And Joe Biden, who is not building a rocket in his garage, by the way, Joe Biden is certainly looking like he's going to blast off into 2020.
On a book tour, he probably made the comments that tend to let you think that he's definitely thinking about running for office. This happened Monday in Montana. He basically said he's the most qualified person to be president of the United States. That's what he believes. He believes he's the most qualified person in this country to be our president. But if you remember, way back in September of 2008, there was someone else that he said that was qualified. Hillary Clinton is as qualified or more qualified than I am to be vice president of the United States of America. Let's get that straight. She is qualified to be the president of the United States of America. We know how that worked out for Hillary. But now Joe is more qualified than Hillary, I guess. But, you know, that could be a crowded ring. Hillary could throw her hat in the ring, and then maybe Joe decides to bow out. Who knows? He says it's going to depend on his family. But he's considering it. He's looking at it. He's out there talking about it.
Well, clearly, in the hair plug department, he is much more qualified than Hillary Clinton. Eric, thanks.